Good evening, Pete here from Motor Werks. So, I acquired a new operating system for this controller that is devoid of the HPEVS software. I did not install it because I was looking for a base without. So this OS was configured for a different motor. I want one that's not been configured at all. So I'm just holding off. Needed to play around some more, and I figured out I'm missing a wire that was not connected that needed to be connected. The motor does run now. However, I'm getting some noise, and it sounds like electronic noise and not bearing noise. So I'm not sure where that's coming from. And if you guys can pinpoint that for me, if you've heard this before, or if it's just a thing, because my old controller does not make this noise, but this one does. And I don't have an output file to look at to see what the settings are for the other one. So with that, I'm going to show you that this thing now works. I did have to change the deadband because the deadband was too low. When I connected the wires, the motor would start spinning without any input from the throttle. So I changed the deadband now at a higher rate, so when I have the throttle off, the motor is stopped. It's not spinning, it's just sitting as it should. So I'm going to go ahead and throttle this up for you, and I'll let you hear what it's doing. Once it gets up to speed, that noise goes away. But it's that starting that's kind of bothersome. I don't like that. I know it's not the motor because the motor runs silent even at startup with the old 96 volt controller that I have. And so having everything now set and working, I turned off the HPEVS throttle because it's telling me I have a type 2, or it's programmed for a type 2. I'm using a type 3. So I turned theirs off using the type 3, and the type 3 is working as it should. And this is the throttle I prefer anyway. So I'll have to do some more digging here. So since I don't have any regen set up right at the moment, you're not going to hear the motor just stop real quick. The other controller has some set up in it, but not this one. Not right now. So we're looking good here. So inputs. Let me see here. Motor RPM. Okay, so I'm gonna look at motor RPM, control modulation, and controller frequency. Save a file. Watch to desktop. Save. Okay, so here we go. Okay, so if I start slow, and ramp up, I don't get that squeal. But if I go quickly, it does. So that's on my computer here. If you'd like to. That's where we're going to leave it. And we shall come back to it. So older 144 volt controller, 12 to 24 volt contactor, pre-charge resistor, type 3 throttle, my old 1238 wire harness with a couple extra wires added into it. Just a couple things on my little board here. Things are a little messy, but that's okay. I've just been out here tinkering, trying different things that were not suitable. This controller did not like these 48 volt or strictly 24 volt. They did not like those contactors, and they did not like my tall they did not like my tall 12 volt one either. So go figure. But my little one, same company, no, they're not the same company, different. So anyway, I've got the economizer removed from this one, so no economizer, and we are good to go. And there is absolutely zero load, so there you go. That could be part of the problem too. Anyway, we'll talk to y'all later. So we've had some success without having to change the software in this controller. Sweetness.